Hello and welcome to Amethyst Star Crafting. My name is Jane Ormark and I'm a UK independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. And very exciting, I've just received my pre-order. As a demonstrator we get to order products a month early. And so this is Saleabration. It runs from the 1st of July to the 31st of August. So for 2 months. And for a qualifying purchase, so if you spend £45, if you spend £90, you can pick some free items. Now I can't show you inside, but this is the catalogue and it's full of beautiful things. Now I know that this is going to go down an absolute storm. Hippest Hippos. We've had chickens, we've had sheep. We've now got hippos, and they're really cute, they're really cartoon like, they're really fun. You've got some sentiments that say, oh, you're always on point, you're so hip, or you really are the best and love you a ton. So, you know, just cute little things. You can get this stamp set and it is a red rubber, which is always lovely. So red rubber stamp set, and you can get this for £45. However, it comes with coordinating dies. You can get the dies for a qualifying order of £45. So if you just want the stamp set, you can just get the stamp set. If you just want the dies, and I'll show you the dies because they're really good. You've obviously got the outlines of these characters, but you've got so much more. Now I've stamped out, or I've die cut out some of these so we can have a look at them in more detail, and then we're going to actually make a couple of cards with them. So this piece here will actually die cut out, but it doesn't cut the bottom. If you look, there's no bottom edge. It gives you definition, and so I have just taken it along from the bottom of a piece of cardstock and then I've just snipped it. So again, it gives you lovely waves, which I think is really good. So you can use these dies separately. There's the flowers, which are really cute. You've then got a boat and a bucket. So that's the bucket. Now there's two little pieces on here which will pop out. So you can either leave them in or you can take them out. So if I just take these two little pieces out, you've then got the detail. I hope you can see on here. You've got the detail in on, let me bring it up so you can see, hopefully. It's quite a lot of sunshine out today, so I don't know whether you can. But yes, you can see you've got the embossing on there as well. So there's some lovely detail. And then you've got a speedboat. So this is the speedboat, which is this one. And then you've got the little propeller that you can put on the back so that it is a real speedboat. You've got these ones which actually die cut out some little splashes. So you can have splashes coming out of your bucket or you know, a little swimming pool. You can put flowers in that one. Three really, or a lovely umbrella die, which again is really rather lovely. These sunglasses, or ordinary glasses, really good. I've cut them out twice. So I've cut a black one, and then the inside piece I'm going to put inside the reds to make them sunglasses. And then you've got a snorkeling thing. So, you know, any people who are into diving and stuff don't necessarily need to have the hippos. You know, you can just put, yeah, they stand alone, which is lovely. I haven't cut all of them out. So the ones that I haven't, there's a selection of 3 little stars. There's this, I'm not quite sure what that is actually. I probably should have die cut it out, shouldn't I, to have just seen what it is, because I don't know. Oh, they always stick so much onto this sticky stuff. So let's, I'm going to die cut this out because I have absolutely no idea what that is. I think it's probably a flower of some sort, maybe, but let me have a look. I've got a little scrap here. and we'll just die cut this one out and see what it looks like. So I'm going to put it off of camera, so just have a little look at those pieces and the dies for a minute while I just run it through to see what this shape is, because I should have cut it out and it's intriguing me now. So let's give that a quick cut out and we'll see what it is. So it's always intriguing to see what new ones are and what they are. So let's have a little look and see. Okay, it's actually come out on. Okay, that's it, and we'll take it off and have a look and see what it is. I still don't know what it is. How strange. There's always things that you find and you go like, I wonder what that's used for. And I expect lots of you will already know and go like, oh, I think it's for. So let's take the inside pieces out and see what it could be. Because I say, I'm not sure. I think it's probably a flower. Whoops. Okay, so that's, is that? Yes, these pieces in the centre are embossed. So there's a couple of embossed pieces and it's that. Oh, I think I know what it is. It's a, oh, what do you call it? A life, is it a life ring? You know, when somebody's in the water and they've fallen in. I think it's probably a life ring that would hang off the side of the boat. I think. So anyway, and there's a little plant piece, and so there are some other ones. There's some lovely hearts and there's some stars. So, you know, it's the sort of set that you can have. If you can hear the bird noises, I've got some baby magpies in the garden. And they make the most horrendous noise, but it's a nice sunny day, so I've got my door open, so if you can hear them, they're the young magpies. Okay, so stamp set, and then we've got all of these. So what I've done is I've already, to just save some time, I have stamped out and coloured in, and again, they're cartoon characters, colour them in however you want. So I've used the dies and I've literally, they are the size of them, I've just coloured them in using our blends. So we've got the two greys, light and dark in the smoky slate, and then I just used a little pink for the tummy because I say it's a cartoon character. So I thought we would have a go at doing one of the cards. I might do two, it depends how much time there is. So I think I want to do a boat one. So I've got, let's put this in over here for a minute so we can have a look. So I've got the my card base in the Tahitian Tide because I really like this bright, vibrant blue. I think it's beautiful. I've got this piece, so this is going to go down at the bottom. So we'll just stick that in along on the bottom. And then we've got our boat to come in on top. So we want our boat to just go in a bit. So I need to get a bit of wet glue. So grab my wet glue, but I don't want to actually, I could put it in with some dimensionals. Do I put it in with dimensionals to stick it out? What do we reckon? Take this off of here because we don't want that background piece, do we? The boat would stick in quite nicely if it was done with dimensionals. Okay, let's have a go with dimensionals. So let me just get my dimensionals out of my pot. I never have anything out. I always have it nearby but not out. Now I think the minis will probably work better with this, so let's try it with some minis. I'll leave them out now because I might use them for some more. So let's put a mini on the inside of each one of these. and then we'll see how it goes. I need to have a look and see how far. I don't want to do too much. That's going to be on the end, isn't it? So we need another one on here. And we'll have another one on there. So I'm going to run it from this end rather than from the other. So just take these pieces off. Then we can put that in. Yes, it's a beautiful day outside today. Not that hot. You know, temperatures haven't really got into summer yet, even though we're approaching the longest day on the 21st, which is summer solstice, midsummer's night. It's still not very warm out there. It's all right, it's sunny, and as you can see, when the sun comes in, it's lovely and bright. So I hope you can see all right. Now I'm going to put this as near to the bottom as I can, not being overly concerned. And then this little bit that's off at the edge, I can just take my paper scissors and just cut it off. Okay, so that's our little wave, which I think is rather good. Now we need our boat. So the boat then can just tuck in a little bit, which is quite good. And again, am I going to put the boat up with dimensionals? Let me have a look and see which, I think we're going to have this character, aren't we? Yes, the boat needs to go up with dimensionals, and then the hippo can tuck in behind, because the hippo would be sitting in the boat. Just put a couple in like that, will be fine. Our dimensionals are very strong, so you don't need a huge amount. As I say, apologies for the if the light is coming really bright and then not quite so bright, because it is a particularly sunny day. So do I want it? I'm going to have it sort of in the centre, maybe just offset. So we'll put our little boat in. Then we'll tuck our hippo in under. Ooh, I've got him up a bit high, haven't I? You just take that up for a minute. So what I need to do is I need to stick my hippo in first, and then I can put my boat in on top. So I'm just going to double check to make sure that when I tuck that in, that's going to be fine. I didn't want to have the hippo being too proud out of the boat. It's, you know, even though it's a cartoon character, you want it to just stick in on the boat. So we'll put him in like this, tuck him in like that. Then I can take the boat and we can tuck the boat in on here. Just tuck it in underneath a bit. And there we have him sitting in his boat, which is quite fun. And then we need the propeller. So the propeller needs to put again another little dimensional in on here. Hopefully it will just go in. The good thing about the tiny dimensionals is that they are pretty good. No, I need to just snip that one in half. So we can just have a little half one in like that. That should work. Just take that off of here. Whoops. And we'll put the little propeller in underneath, or just coming out just a little bit like that. There we go. So that's our hippo with the propeller. Now Are we going to, I think we're going to have him as a deep sea diving one, which will make him quite fun. So we'll get the little mask, if I can pick it up. So that can go in. Now, I'm not putting, you could put a little bit of acetate or something in on them. And you could, you know, make them a little bit tinted if you wanted to. I'm just keeping them completely clear because I think it looks better for them to be clear as they would be if you were, you know, snorkeling. You wouldn't necessarily have, well, you wouldn't have anything that was coloured inside. But as I say, you can put the acetate in if you want to, but I'm just going to put these just straight across his face like that, which looks quite fun. And then we've got to put his little snorkel on. Let's try and get the snorkel piece. Put that one in on there. And then the snorkel's got to come out of his mouth, hasn't it? So just put that from the corner of his mouth, just up. Wait. Let it relax a bit and then just come up like that. There we go. So that's him swimming around in the water. Now this we thought was the life raft, and I think it is. Would I have it in blue? Probably not. I don't know what colour they are really, but I think it would work as a life raft in there. Do I want it attached to the boat? Don't think so. Don't think so. I do need to have we're going to have some waves, or we're going to have something. I would have a little flower on the boat if I wanted. I think I might have, let's put it in on here and see what it's looking like. Like that. I think I do want to have some little splashes of waves. So let's put these splashes are going to have to come up. And I find it's easier to just put like blobs on. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then let's get our pokey tool. I do love my pokey tool. I wouldn't be without it. So we'll have a wave coming up like that. Let me have a look at the die to remind myself how it went. So we have it like this, don't we? So let's have a little look and see that way around. I've probably got one of them askew, but I put that down like that. So we've got, oh, we've got it coming that way, haven't we? Let's get this one right. So that will come there. Little one at the top. Like that. And then another one in the opposite direction, which must be that one. There we go, it's got some splashes coming up. That one's going a different direction, but I don't think it matters that much. Going to have that one in like that. And then we're going to have this one in down on the bottom. So as I say, you can do it exactly the same as the die, or you can just have it so that you've got some little splashes coming out on the water, and it doesn't matter which direction you're doing them. So, you know, it's down to you how you want to have them splashing up from the water. I think, whoop, I've lost that one. Put that one in like that. There we go. Okay, so we've now got that on. Now we need to have I think we'll have "or you're really the best" on there, because that's quite good. I was trying to think of a watery one. There isn't a watery one on there, is there? So not "you're always on point," or "you're the best." I think that one works. So again, these are new. This is the first time of getting them out and playing them. All I did was die cut them. So as I've said to you many times, when you first get something, just turn round and have a bit of a play with it to start off with, and just see what you like, because it's like everything, you know, you need to have a little play around with things and see how it comes out. Am I going to have the words in black? I think I am, because the hippo is done in black. So let me get my memento. And then I can put this in on here. Oh, you really are the best. And then I need to just have a little bit of turquoise. Have I got any little extra bits of turquoise that are about that I could maybe just take this into? Probably. Whoops, I'm just going to, oh dear, my block's just fallen on the ground. So I'm just going to cut this out from here. Isn't very good. I've got my thing on there. Cut it very straight. Like that. So I'm just cutting it down, and then I'll see if it'll go. Yes, it will. I can just pop it on there. This again was another little offcut. I'm always saying, don't waste any of your offcuts. Always just, you know, add some little pieces and use absolutely everything. So this is going to come in like this. Like that. And then I should be able to just take, you want a little border. So I can then just take a little bit of the border in round on the side. Don't think my ink was dry. I might have to do this one again after I've turned the camera off, because I don't think the ink's dry, but put that in on there. Oh, you're really the best. Let's get this in like that. And you've got a very simple, oh, you're the best, little hippo card. And as I say, you've got so many other different ideas and things. I will be doing lots with this. I just think it is, it's so sweet and it's so fun, and you know, it just adds to making a great fun card. So I hope you enjoyed that. As always, please stay safe and well. Please be kind, and look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye bye.